So today, yes, you're looking at the right thing. This is ILLEGEAR monitors. Yes, we all know that ILLEGEAR has laptops, and recently we did discuss about the ILLEGEAR Poseidon custom-built desktop PCs. Actually, they have another one right over there, but that will be featured in another video next time. Today, we're just going to look at their latest monitor series. So here are the ILLEGEAR Bolt 27 and Bolt 24. As the name suggests, 27-inch and 24-inch. They are curved monitors. I know curved monitors are not as hype as previously before, because previously we were all talking about curve is the best for like first person kind of view angle for that. Nonetheless, this is their first kind of monitor series, and this one is 27-inch. It comes at 1440p resolution at 144 Hz refresh rate. Now, the key highlight about this thing is that they actually support HDR on this 27-inch variant. Of course, a 24-inch variant unfortunately doesn't come with the HDR panel, but as you can see from here, the colors are looking great. If we just go back to desktop and trying to like compare them side by side, I wanted to show you guys how it looks like, but I don't know what kinds of devices you're watching this video, maybe on your phone or laptop or desktop. Personally, I believe the 27-inch has better color and the contrast ratio, and especially when it supports the HDR, then that means that you can play back HDR supported games or even YouTube contents or some video contents you can actually play back on this display. Now, when it comes to the panel, everyone will be asking, okay, so what kind of panel they are using now? So ILLEGEAR has been very transparent when it comes to like the panel they are using. So these are the Samsung VA panels. So they are not trying to hide it and say like IPS-like kind of panels to that. So I have to give them credit for that. Now, one thing I don't really happy is that when I look through their website, they're saying they're using this InfiniVision kind of thin bezel kind of display, but if you look at this, well, yes, the physical plastic bezel is very thin, but when it comes to the actual panel underneath the, I don't know how to call it, the glass on the front protective cover thing, you can actually see black bezels surrounding at the top and left-right corner. Bottom part is still alright. Personally, I don't think it is a huge issue, but I think the image they shown on the website could have done slightly better on that to show an actual representation of the image. Moving on, what comes next is the stand. I know some of you guys are expert when it comes to recognizing monitors and who are the manufacturers of these monitors. We all know where they're coming from, but I don't say it's a very bad stand. They are solid and it keeps the monitor in place. That's all you wanted it. But the installation progress is kind of tedious because it involves screws, and of course it's not toolless. So it comes in two different parts. Like this one, the 27-inch actually comes with the bottom piece metal and the back piece of metal that where you want to screw to the back of the monitor. But a lot of stuff you need to handle with it. Unlike some of those toolless where you just clip in, or even the screw itself has a special handle for you to hand tightening it up. And especially because of this kind of triangular shape, especially the Bolt 24, I would call that a tripod kind of stand. So you have to make sure when you put on a table, you don't push it too far away. Otherwise, the back of the leg will like just fall off from the table and then. Okay, now after we're talking about the base itself, of course, the stand is a very basic one where you only have tilting adjustment. There's no swivel or height adjustment for that. But a good thing is that ILLEGEAR actually included an adapter for you to adapt it into VESA mount so that you can use third-party monitor arms and any stand, third-party stands you can use to mount it. Now, when it comes to the connectivities, the Bolt 24 actually supports a single DisplayPort 2.0 input and as well as two HDMI 1.4 input. And also it comes with this port cover thing so that you can hide your cables a little bit better. I don't think it's very important, but aesthetically, maybe you think it is good. Meanwhile, for the Bolt 27, it supports a single DisplayPort 2.0 input as well as triple HDMI input. Two of them is HDMI 1.4 and one of them is HDMI 2.0. Well, I don't know why you need so many ports, especially the HDMI 2.0, given that this is not even a 4K display, but hey, you got all those ports. And because this monitor actually supports a picture-in-picture function, so you can actually, let's say you have a PC and let's say TV or whatsoever, TV streaming box, so you can play games while streaming your favorite movies and stuff like that in another small picture over here. As for the panel's color accuracy, unfortunately we don't have any color calibrator tool with us to verify it. However, ILLEGEAR did mention in their spec sheet saying that both of these monitors has 99% sRGB color coverage. I don't really care about all those numbers, but with my own eyes, HDR or not, personally I'm more inclined towards the 24-inch color profile. I don't know, for me it just looks very natural, but the 27-inch, if you have HDR mode enabled, actually it looks very interesting over here. The color is looking really nice, and especially with all the light spots and the dark spots, all those are looking very contrasty, I should say so. But nonetheless, I think both of these has their own color preferences, and if you have the chance to go for their ILLEGEAR's showroom, they actually got one in Klang Valley and another one in JB, so perhaps you can test it out with your own eyes over there. However, MCO, I don't know how. One thing I want to highlight is that both of these ILLEGEAR Bolt monitors actually supports FreeSync technology, and one thing that did surprise me is that they are actually compatible with NVIDIA's G-Sync compatibility mode, whereby you can enable it inside the NVIDIA's control panel. Yes, they are both having the G-Sync enabled. Now, if you want to learn more about this thing, we actually talk about this during our Acer Nitro Ultrawide monitor, link in the description below or somewhere at the top right corner over there. And yes, here we are into Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a very beautiful game. We had a game settings, graphical settings set to the maximum. Now, before we conclude this first look and first impression of both of these monitors, I want to talk about the price. The 27-inch Bolt 27 come at 1,199 ringgit Malaysia. Meanwhile, the 24-inch comes at 659 ringgit Malaysia. So here's the thing I want to really discuss about the price. As you can see, the price is very competitive when we are mentioning that, let's say the 27-inch, it is 1,200 ringgit is really a good price if you want to get 27-inch, 1440p and 144Hz FreeSync, all of these features. Now, you might notice that some other monitors, they are having the same kind of feature, 1440p, 144Hz as well, but their monitor is flat. Meanwhile, same goes to the 24-inch version as well. Same price range, most of them are flat, but these are curved. As I heard from ILLEGEAR, this is their first batch of the monitors, so they wanted to do something special. That's why they went with the curved ones. Personally, I think curved monitors has went out of its popularity stage, I should say so, because ultimately flat monitors has more use case scenarios. Let's say if you want to edit video, edit photos, you wouldn't want a curved display to like distort your contents. So on top of that, if ILLEGEAR has opted to go for flat display. I believe the price should be lower than most of their competitors out there in the market. All in all, I really liking the ILLEGEAR new series of both monitors. While curved screens may not be that useful for productivity work, but at least for single player based games, if you want just to focus and everything, look at the game, get yourself immersed in it. Yes, for the price you're paying, yes, you're getting a very good deal from here. If not otherwise, do let us know what you guys think about the ILLEGEAR's new monitors, and I'll see you guys in the next video.